Good afternoon, it's me, Mitch. And I'm excited, I'm so excited. I'm watching the news. Fox News, this story just came on. Doesn't this make you feel optimistic?
This week, HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is expected to announce new federal guidelines for the consumption of saturated fats.
And we are going to issue by December, but we're probably going to get them out at the end of October, myself and Brooke Rollins, new dietary guidelines that are common sense, that stress the need to eat saturated fats, dairy, of good meat, of fresh meat and vegetables.
Right now, federal guidelines state 10% of your daily calories should come from saturated fats, with scientists and doctors claiming it should be even less. So joining us now is Fox News senior medical analyst and author of The Miracles Among Us, Dr. Mark Siegel. Dr. Siegel, thank you for coming on with us.
Great to be with you, as always.
Well, great to have you on. So steak, ice cream, butter, is it good for us?
Well, in moderation. Listen,
Moderation is the moderation word.
De-demonizing, because in the 70s, when we started going after saturated fats and saying that they were going to kill you, you know what happened? People replaced them with sugar and with ultra-processed foods. So it's about a balanced diet.
Well, that makes sense.
Certain saturated fats, like whole milk yogurt, for example, or cheese, actually can help your gut. They can help decrease inflammation. The probiotics in yogurt is really good for you.
Okay.
As far as meat is concerned,
maybe I'm wrong.
As Kennedy was just saying, lean meat in moderation.
Lean
as part
meat
of a
in
balanced
moderation.
Diet. It has iron in it. It has protein in
Yeah,
it. It
that's
has
good.
calcium in it.
That's
it has
good.
B vitamins in it. What are you eating instead of it?
So
I think
sugar, yeah.
Balancing your diet is the key.
Way to go.
Plenty of
Balancing.
vegetables,
Did you
plenty of
use the
fruits, but I
balancing
think
word
having some
as
meat is
well as the
probably good for you.
Any
moderation
connection
word?
to heart disease?
Well, that's a really interesting question.
Now,
so, saturated
does
fats
red meat
increase
cause heart
cholesterol.
disease?
They increase LDL, which is
Oh,
bad
raise your
cholesterol, but also
cholesterol.
good cholesterol. So there's a big
we
debate
can't forget
going
that.
on about it. I would say meat does probably increase your risk of heart disease.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Which is why I would.
I'm
also
surprised you're
limit
being
it.
that
But again,
guarded
it doesn't mean
there.
It has to be off the table altogether. It's probably associated with heart disease, especially in some people. And again, that's the key. Some people.
Some people.
What's good news is, if you look at the map of the United States,
for the rest
many
of us-
of our states are seeing a decrease in the obesity rate.
Yeah, we're seeing
It
the
was
obesity,
23 were
the
considered
decrease in
highly obese
obesity
states.
because the
And
drug
now we're
companies
down-
are selling everybody
excuse me, now we're down to
GLP-1
19,
agonists.
which is great news. If you look at the map,
Oh
green
my
is the
God.
best. Yellow
I'm sorry,
is okay.
people.
Red
I'm
is the
sorry.
worst. So
I'm
look at
sorry.
Middle America, Dr. Siegel.
Yeah, middle America still has
Shut
an
up.
issue. And,
Shut
and
up. Shut up. I just can't take it anymore. The misinformation and the propaganda is just starting to be ramped up. The medical community, the media, the powers that be have no intention of letting the cat out of the bag. That meat, saturated fat is good for you. Fruits and vegetables can be tolerated by some, but for most, they're responsible for the problem. And processed foods are poison. We're never going to hear it from Fox. We're never going to hear it from Mark Siegel. It's just starting. Just starting. Mark my words. Wait till they announce the guidelines. There will be nothing meaningful in them. And if there is, a veritable war will break out of propaganda from all sides, calling for the impeachment of Robert Kennedy, Donald Trump, and staging protests about saving the animals and protecting the climate. And it will be intolerable. Nothing's changed, my friends. Don't let this in any way get your hopes up too high. What's the worst that could happen? I'm wrong. I was wrong once before. That is always a distinct possibility. But I don't think you can find too many times when that happened. I wasn't going to make a video today, but I had to talk about this. This is just another indication of what we're up against. And why we shouldn't let our hopes be dashed on the rocks of truth and reality yet again. The older you get, crashing disappointment just becomes more and more intolerable. Food for thought. The link to this little video clip is in the chat. Watch it. It's very short. 4 minutes. See if you can pick out all the bullshit and the propaganda when they manage to sneak it in. How many times the word balanced diet is said? How many times the word moderation is used? How many times they say healthy fruits and vegetables? And how many times they really, backhandedly, demonize meat in general, red meat especially, and tell you, for some people it might be okay. Well, at least we got that one up on the fruit and veggies, because I think for most people, they're not okay. Think about that. Think about that. While you're doing that, take the rest of the day off. And regardless of what Doc Quack there says, eat meat and fat, especially saturated fat.